Hello and welcome to everyone in the room. We're here to put a full stop, on the season that was in 2021, and from my first experience coming into this space, it's come and gone very, very quickly. People quite often ask me the difference between the men's and the women's programs, and this season, by the time you get started and you get going, all of a sudden it comes to an end. So we're going to finally put a stop to that tonight and obviously recognise all the award winners from the season tonight. I've finally stopped thinking like my 15-year-old son, and to explain that to you a little bit, it goes a little bit like this. We were 14 points in front against Collingwood at three-quarter time in the first final, and we lose by 6 points. Collingwood then go up to Brisbane and get beaten by Brisbane by 4 points the next week. And then Brisbane go on to win the premiership. And he would say, "Dad, you could have bloody won the flag," right? And I think, geez, he's right to a certain degree. This competition has become so tight and it's so close, right? And I've spoken to the girls about this already, but we just need to keep lifting the bar, right, in everything we do to just improve and get better, right, because we need to stay ahead of the competition and get that step ahead. Now to that full stop on the season with a few thank yous. We've got an unbelievable little family in the AFLW program, which I'm so proud of. Firstly, to Ben and the board, thank you for your continued support and embracing the AFLW program, and in particular, Sonia Hood. Sonia, as the girls would know, sends a little text around every week leading into a game, some words of wisdom, some very, very left of centre sort of advice occasionally. But the girls know and the staff know how supportive you are and are embracing where we want to go and get to. To the broader club, Brady, head of football, even Ellie, who's in the room, again, doing an amazing job running around getting people organised. I know she organised our flights when we go interstate, organised scouting tickets for Reese and I when we have to go and scout games. And obviously, Ben stole my thunder with Laura, who's unbelievably passionate about women's football. But I must admit, there's a CEO in the room who's almost becoming as passionate about women's football. So to Ben and the whole club for their support, it's been amazing for our program. The media department and the content that you guys provide the AFLW is great, and it really is allowing the AFLW to get the exposure that I think we're building and we deserve, because a really, really strong and growing product that we're putting together. To all the AFLW staff who are in the room, and I will get into a few people in a minute, we know we exist to create an environment that allows the players to be the best versions of themselves, and I thank you for helping me and everyone else create that. And I know we can continue to grow it. These people include our medical team, and I'm sorry if I miss anyone, but the Doc, Hussein and Hillary. Physios, we've got an unbelievable medical team with Freo, Mel and Liz. High performance staff led by Alex, along with his little sidekicks Vinny and Coxie and Lily, who looks after our loads management. All the trainers led by Sarah, who do an amazing job. Sarah is not only our trainer but also our property steward, so that's the way we do it in AFLW. Dietitian Georgia. Our player welfare and development staff, Wiz, does an unbelievable job. The girls love you, Wiz. They will share whatever they need to with you, and know that doesn't go any further. And you do a great job in that space, and you're ably supported by Kate, our performance psych. To our coaching staff this year, it's been a little bit challenging. A couple of these people had to really step up. Murph came in and did a great job as our midfield coach, but we'd appointed Tash and Zach as our development coaches, and just because of circumstance, all of a sudden, into the season, they found themselves as line coaches, coaching our forward line and our back line. So you guys stepped up magnificently throughout this year, and I'd like to thank you for your tireless support of the players and me, and I know the players and I really appreciate it. To Cam, IT, the coaches couldn't do what they do without your support, mate, so thank you. Shane, who took over our VFLW coaching this year, but still finds time to come down and help the girls develop. Thank you, and to KJ for her operational support, and good luck for the remainder of the VFLW season, guys. Rat and Reese, the two other full-timers in this space, along with myself. You two have been amazing to me, the loyalty that you've shown and everything you do to keep the program ticking along and just allow me to keep coaching and spending time with the girls. So thank you very much for your support. Thank you to our leadership group, to Carnes, Jammin, Kingy and Ash, for your commitment to our group. You're all voted in by your peers. Carnes voted in as a skipper unanimously by your peers. And I just want to thank you for your feedback throughout the year and your direction. It's been invaluable, and I look forward to working with you going forward. Now to the players. People ask me about the experience and how much, what it's been like. And I've just loved this experience and really appreciate the way that you've all embraced me as your coach, and everything that we're trying to do and put together. You really have been so receptive, and I can't thank you enough for your support. I do ask you to continue to be open, to grow and get better individually, because I know that will take us forward collectively into season 2022, and we can do some special things together. Finally, to all the families in the room, thank you for your support of the girls. Partners and families and parents, they wouldn't have got here without you. And I'd just like to thank my family, my wife Mars, and the rest of the family for allowing me to continue to feel my passion of coaching and of developing people. Let's bring on season 2022. Thank you.